For me to be worried about Liverpool would be, I just think if we concentrate on what we do, Dan, and just keep consistent and get near enough, a few wins here and there, I think we should be good, man. If I'm being honest.
The delusion of Manchester United is so insane. Yeah.
Is that Hope telling me that? Okay.
A United fan.
What am I saying? You're going to win a quadruple? Did you say we're going to win a quadruple?
Wait. A United fan can sit here and say they don't see Liverpool as a threat, after being good for like 2-3 games. Do you know what? Do you know what's so mad? Before they faced West Ham, I saw a report, where Manchester United players feel like they can win the league this season because they got one game a week, and then literally that very same evening they draw to West Ham.
Find the quote. This guy's bringing up mad. First of all, for you to come and talk about deluded when you think that Arsenal, who have never won a quadruple in their lifetime, furthermore, never won a treble in their lifetime. So it's very funny it comes from you that we're talking about delusion. When your team has never won a treble, you know what I mean? Never mind won a Premier League trophy in the last how long? You know what I mean? It's crazy, but I hear you.
Saeed.
You rate this Liverpool team.
I hear your thing. You want to do the clapback. I hear it.
But do you rate this Liverpool team though?
By the way, I never said quadruple in it. I said treble. So I like to correct people.
Are you sure? Did you not say we're coming for everything?
He said treble.
No. I
said last year he said quad. Last year he said
no. I didn't. Again, I didn't. Again, grown men, you should understand. I said
my expectation.
To
win the quad. But that doesn't mean I said we'd win the quad.
You get
my expectation, and the stars were aligning.
Come
weekend.
What are we doing here, man?
On my birthday. Yo, Hooks. Happy birthday for this week.
Good impression, man.
Do you know, actually, Klopp, I thought that the North London derby was the day before my birthday. It's actually on the day of my birthday. Ain't no way.
Yo, Cal, I'm winning the league on my birthday.
We're badding them up differently. My birthday, lose the Spurs.
What time's the parade on your birthday, bro?
You're funny. How dare this brother that's sitting in like 17th ever chat to me about my club? I can't believe
boys,
it.
I'm gonna shoot. Big
up.
Appreciate you, brother.
Take care.
Anyway, what you notice, he's deflected onto Arsenal, by the way. I just want to...
Of course he has, because what's he playing? But I have to remind these guys, they got knocked out by Grimsby, bro. I had to search on Grimsby, bro. I looked at the town on videos, bro. Like, they barely even got a fish and chip shop there, bro. Buildings, bro. These man got badded up by these man they're in poverty in England, bro. Like,
in the summer holidays, Hooks. In the summer holidays, don't forget. My kids weren't back in school.
They got knocked out of a competition in August. I didn't even know.
Did Wolfie get beat by Wrexham or something like that?
It wasn't in the summer holidays, Habibi.
No, it's crazy, bro. But you got beat by Wrexham, bro.
Yeah, by the way, what round did you get to in the FA Cup?
League 3. But I'm just letting you know, like check your mirrors, bro.
Wait, hold on. What round did you get to in the FA Cup?
Check your mirrors, because
I'm checking my mirrors, and you know what? You're right next to me. You went out in the third round as well.
It's crazy. But end of the day, if you get knocked out in the first round, second round, like, broski, you're out, bro. Like, what do you want?
Opium.
Like,
No.
Because because you're out in the third round, not the first round, it doesn't make a difference, bro. You
got knocked out in August, bro. I didn't even know that.
We did.
Wait, Saeed. If it doesn't make a difference, why were you?
What's this relevant to finishing above Liverpool, by the way?
So why were you asking for Amarin in the car park after you lost to Grimsby if it didn't matter?
Because he lost to Grimsby. What's the point?
If you're losing the first round, or
why is it matter?
Yeah, because he's an embarrassing coach anyway, and he lost the European finals to Tottenham, who are now where they are in the league table. So that guy's a disgrace anyway. You feel me? So it is what it is. But listen, end of the day, Liverpool are not great. Man United are right now in a little bit of form. I believe in my club, and it is what it is. Chelsea have got some tough fixtures coming up as well, so watch out for them in March area. And
wait, hold on, Saeed. So you just said that. Finish that sentence. Liverpool are not great, but Man United. Was you going to say are great? I felt like that was. I feel like that was the only next logical part to say.
You think I'm going to speak about Liverpool?
Wait, hold on. So Liverpool are not great. So does that mean that you are great? Because I'm trying to.
United are in a great position right now.
Okay, but are they great though? No, I want you to say. I want you to say.
Like great teams are that are right now winning trophies year in. That's what you call great. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even call Arsenal a great.
How did Arsenal?
Yeah, I just want to define the word great.
No, I
great.
Just, hold on. But let's actually kind of really detail this because it was a sentence you said. No one forced you to say this. It was unsolicited.
Yeah, Liverpool are great.
You said that Liverpool are not great. So because I'm talking about the top 4 race, right? So if Liverpool are not great,
by me saying Liverpool are not great, yeah.
Listen,
I didn't say that. You're putting words into my mouth.
No. Hold on. Wait. If the word great means that it's like a sensational team that win year in and year out, that means you could use another word. You could say Liverpool aren't a good team, but you said Liverpool are not great. So
you want me to so you want to correct my the
I think you should.
If I say now Liverpool are not a good team right now, rather than Liverpool
I think that's better.
It changes your mindset. Listen, end of the day, yeah, you can use whatever semantics you want to use. End of the day, right? For me personally,
I'm the problem. Okay.
No. Listen, it is what it is. Like it's cool. Liverpool right now at this current minute, I don't believe in their form, in their hype, or what they're trying to do. They want our slot sacked, man.
That's what I'm saying. So you believe in your source? You believe in your team?
Yes, I believe in Michael Carrick's source.
Believe in your team.
I believe in the fact that we've got players that can turn up on our day. Yeah, cool. West Ham was a bit of a blip.
All right, don't get me wrong. No. But again, let's dissect this. No, hold on. Let's dissect this. You're saying a lot. No. You're saying a lot. You just said that you've got players that Liverpool don't have players that basically don't step up, but you do. That's factually incorrect. You don't. You've only won a few.
No, I said I believe in the players that we've got. I said, did you not say Gakpo sticking the gaff out?
Right.
Is a good player. I said Salah sticking the gaff out.
Hold on. Over the last 4 years, who's shown to be more reliable? Liverpool players or that are playing poorly now?
We can't talk about because we could talk about Salah last year compared to this year.
Right, hold on, no, but
Salah compared to this year to last year.
But I'm just asking you, who would you rely on more? Liverpool players who have shown over the years that they.
Which Liverpool players? Name me the players.
No. I'm just asking you.
Name me the players. No, we can't do that. Name me them players.
Hold on, because I know this is going to get.
I've named you my players.
Saeed, let me land. I'm asking you because you're making it seem like right now that basically your players are more reliable and they're more informed. So they're basically they're gonna get so
Bruno Fernandes, highest assist. Okay, let me land my point because
you hate him.
You don't want to land this point, right?
Brother, exactly. Hold on, let me land, so I'm saying
let me land my point because you're not landing your point. So I'm gonna land it for you. And Boomer has got, I think, 11 GA this season. Yeah, Cunha, I believe, in the last couple of games.
You trust them in the crunch time to do all of these things over the Liverpool players that can do. I've shown it over the last 4 years.
Let me land my point. I'll let you land the point because you keep saying that Liverpool don't have good players. Yeah, so Bruno Fernandes, one of the most informed players, got the most assists this season. We've got
the same one you don't think that's good, right? Okay, no.
Again, it's besides the point. We literally.
Oh my God! Now it's besides the point. Come on,
brother. I've literally just named you right now. We're talking about current again. We're talking about current. Why I believe Man United are better than Liverpool. Why I believe Man United can finish above Liverpool. We're talking about current right now. So all this idea of what happened last year, cool. My thing is, I think our players are informed right now and are doing better than Liverpool. Yes, it's only 3 points.
So you're doing better than Liverpool, but you couldn't beat a team that are in the relegation zone or near the relegation zone in West Ham.
And you couldn't beat like first, but you're top of the league. What's your point?
Yes, all right. But my point is that I'm not sitting, hold on. I'm not sitting here lavishing that we're the best thing since sliced bread. You are. You're putting.
Did I? Hold on a minute. He's exaggerating.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I have said players out like they're the best thing
I have said one statement. I have said Manchester United. For me, at the current state, I'm not worried about Liverpool. I've not said we're clear.
All right, Saeed. Who's missing out then, Saeed? Who's missing out on Champions League? There's the table. Who's missing out?
Point for Villa, man. I can't lie to you. I think it's Liverpool.
It's United.
What are we saying as a panel?
United. See, the problem you got, Saeed.
Oh, I need it to be United. Honestly,
it will be United, bro. Don't worry about that. Don't worry.
Fucking madness.
I think Aston Villa getting that win yesterday was massive. I can't lie. I thought they'd drop off. I still think they might drop off, but let's see, man. Let's see. Like I said to you, man, I'm just glad, if Arne Slot wasn't there and they had a new manager in charge, I could believe in it. But Arsenal, I'm telling you, has got a lot of problems.
Do you know what's crazy as well, right? You're talking with all this chess. Liverpool just beat Sunderland. They're the first team to beat them away from home. Doesn't matter how they... Wait, no. Again, hold on. Let's talk about the result. They found a way to win. This is my point. Over this course in the crunch time,
why did they find a way to beat Leeds? Why did they find a way to beat?
But you couldn't beat a team in the fucking. You could not beat a team in the relegation. So how can you rely on your plays over the course of the season? Why?
Lee, they haven't beaten a team in the bottom six apart from Spurs
and a draw. We're literally one of the most informed teams.
Right, but Saeed, you're just flip flopping, bro. The problem you've got is I've been watching you for years. I've been watching you for years, bro, and I can't believe you named Bruno Fernandes there. Where I will quote you.
It's in form.
Okay, but I will quote you. Have you or have you not called him a net negative?
Yes, I have. But it's besides the point.
So now what is he? Is he a net positive?
Yeah, hold on a minute. The question was, he said to me, not Hooks, League, yeah. He said to me about why do you believe United are better than Liverpool? I've just named you the point. I said Bruno Fernandes is in form.
So you don't believe that Verts. You don't believe Verts can step up. You don't believe Salah can play any part in the Premier League.
Now, Lee, it's not that. Do you believe Bruno Fernandes stays in form? Do you believe he stays in form and goes to a net negative?
I believe that Isak's going to come back in March and actually.
Isak's not coming. Where's Isak coming?
He is. He's coming in March. Hold on. You don't believe McAllister?
Are you sure?
The same form that Bruno Fernandes is showing. You don't believe McAllister can show that. You don't believe that Gravenberch.
If you've watched Liverpool this season and the drop off, from title champions, from where they are this season, I'm sorry, there are major holes in that team. If you look at the way when they get a goal and they concede and they look so out of place.
Saeed, you're relying on a guy in Kobe Mainoo who, when he runs after 60 minutes, he starts to have a heart attack. Please,
let's calm down. Again, another lie. The last 3 games, he's played all of the minutes. Yes or no?
I know. You know what? And I can tell. I can tell he played all the minutes because he was. I can tell. What
do you say?
I said I can tell you played all the minutes. I said
no. What do you say after that?
I said he's fucking shit. That's what I said. He's so overhyped. He's so overhyped.
This is where agenda
becomes. I'm so over this guy.
You see the video where the Man United fan was saying like he's got better first touch than Jack. I couldn't believe the things that he was saying. Kobe Mainoo is better than Javi. But this is what Man United.
Get it off your chest, guys. Say you hate United. Say you don't want. You know what I mean?
No.
There's a lot of agenda behind it. If you're going to be objective and says, you know what, fair play, Come's been playing well, but for you to say,
what you want us to do,
you don't watch United. You don't watch United. You just hate United. I'm not so good.
Yeah, you've won 4 games in a row. Excellent. All right, fine. We gave you the praise, but you came back to reality with a hard thud against the West Ham, the same team that you're beating in 7-8 games. And now let's keep it a buck. You've got a few games, and now the expectation when you haven't got the ball, when you have got the ball, and you have to go out there and now start to do something. Let's see what you can do because it was all good against Arsenal. And again, you got a fantastic late goal, but fine. The cookie could have crumbled a very different way. So now let's see. Now teams are gonna maybe set up a bit differently. We saw it yesterday, and you struggled because yesterday showed Cunha. He wasn't dancing. We didn't see the waves. We didn't see that yesterday. So let's just let's pump the brakes anyway. But listen, let's cool, man.
Because it's crazy because I could have sworn.
You're not around by United, is it?
I hate United. I have an agenda, bro.
It's funny, man.
Big up, Lee. Love, bro.
You know when you put the clip there, Dan? Yeah, I want to put a clip. Rivals rattled by Man United.
Rivals hate Man United.
Rivals rattled by Man United.
You have to
won 4 in a row, drawn a game, and they've come out of the woodworks, man. You know what I mean? And they're ready to pounce the one drop.
Sharpening the claws, man.
Cool, man.
Saeed, we're not gonna spin it. Saeed.
We're not spinning nothing. I'm telling you,
you're famous guy, your content is all over the world, all over the place. I could have sworn this whole season you've been slewing Bruno Fernandes into the
negative.
Because he's been in the team that was been up here for all of a sudden. Based on the games I've been watching, yes, I can.
What did Bruno do against West Ham?
All of a sudden, he's the same.
Nobody performed. I'm not going to single out Bruno Fernandes. I think Mbeumo was poor. I thought.
So don't you think you've had your manager bounce now? Are you not worried about that little manager bounce?
Listen, right now at the current rate, right now we've got winnable games coming up. It's going to be tough, but at the same time, I expect Man United 2 weeks off now.
Yeah, but Saeed, this is what you're doing wrong.
I believe in. Listen, just because you don't believe in your teams, yeah, especially you, Wolfie, yeah, with your dead Nottingham Forest down the bottom below. Don't put this energy onto Man United, mate. Yeah, I believe in.
I'm trying to help you, bro. I believe
right now. Listen to me. I believe United can get top 4. I said that at the start of the season when we were doing all these previews. I have maintained my opinion that this Man United team have more quality than a lot of people say for it. United have got goals in this team. Man United can win more games, and we can do it. So that's me.
You want me to throw a spanner in the works? I actually think Liverpool and Man United both get it. I think.
Oh shit! Now this is where Dan's agenda and Chelsea comes out. You know
I think Chelsea miss out. Yo. I really, really think Chelsea miss out. Cole Palmer, missing from 2 yards.
Third most goals.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but didn't you think Newcastle were going to get it, Potts?
Yeah, but the Magpies let me down, bro. Do you know what I mean? Now they're dusted out here. But I think Arsenal, City, and Villa are the 3, and then I think it's Liverpool.
No. Villa's gone.
You think Villa miss out completely?
Yeah, look.
8 points. They got to drop 8 points. Hooks.
Forest dropped it last year.
Oh, don't get me wrong, yeah.
True.
Like Manchester United can get top 4 in it. Like it's not illogical to think that they can get top 4. I just don't like the way that Manchester United fans are talking with a bit of bass in their chest at the moment, because it's only been like 3-4 games, and it's like they're completely ignoring like 95% of the season that they've played so far. Like they think it's so impossible.
Why should we think about the last? Hold on. That's a very bad logic to have.
You mean
it's a very bad logic to have. We shouldn't be worried about what Amrin done. We should be focused on what Carrick has done in a short space of time.
Okay,
he's been here. That's what we should be focused on.
But didn't we see this with Ollie when he came in?
Facts. And Ten Hag.
Yeah, didn't we see this with Ollie when
Ollie got the permanent job? When Ollie got the permanent job, that's when things started to fall for him. In the interim period, he was actually doing well. It's when he actually got the permanent job. He then didn't finish top 6. I think he finished in that.
Yeah, but against Saeed, bro.
Can I just read this? Can I just read this out? Because this is why I'm not just saying it because I don't like them, right? As I don't like Chelsea. Everyone knows I don't like Chelsea. I don't like Man United. I don't like Tottenham, right? They've got Arsenal. They've got Arsenal at the Emirates, Villa at Villa Park, Newcastle at Stamford Bridge, Everton away, Man City at home, Man United at home, Brighton away, Forest at home, Liverpool at Anfield, Tottenham at home, Sunderland at Stadium of Light. They're not getting Champions League, bruv, Chelsea.
Bro, it's tough. It's tough.
Those are some difficult games. They're very difficult games.
Very difficult, man. But I still think for me it's going to be up and down. I think 1 minute United are going to be there, and then next week, it's gonna go down to the wire, man. You get me? It's not going to be one of them ones where a team runs away with it. You get me? But at the same time, I'm confident we finish in the top 4, or at least minimum get Champions League football. That's what I'm.
I want you to remember this, Saeed. Yeah. And now for the rest of this, I want to see this Saeed for the rest of the season. And the moment that I don't see this Saeed, I'm gonna be sending in those super chats.
I can react the way I want to react.
No.
This is what we're not
doing. The leaf in the wind.
No. I will react. If I see a poor performance, I will react in a way that understands what's happened there, and I will react to it in that way. If I see a positive performance, I'm not just going to be like, but we lost here, but I don't really care because we're still finishing top 4. No, if we're playing poor, I'll call it out. Simple. I've done that for my whole YouTube career. I've called it out when it's been bad, and I've called it out when it's been good. Simple.